Hola, amigos. We are back. Okay, so give me a sec. Sorry, let me just check my audio. Alright, I think it's a little too loud, so let me just take it down a notch. Right, we're gonna go back in for a new game, and this time our mission is not to get shot. That's pretty much it, because everything else we do is great. We always win elections. We seem to be able to stabilize the country and solve problems, but we end up getting shot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for maximum security, and let's just switch from the US to the UK and try our luck there. The most popular food is fish and chips, one of my favorite foods. Although I'm not from the UK, but I do love fish and chips quite a bit. So it's a work of genius, But then again, let's see whether fish and chips can, like our favor of fish and chips, can actually help us survive what's about to come. So, all right, here we are. Oh wow, it looks like UK is actually in pretty good condition, if I may say so. Right, that is interesting. Give me a sec. Let me just oh no, I can't change the resolution while I'm in game. I just want to make it windowed so it's easier for me to swap out without needing to cut off the sound, because that's what happens whenever I switch out. The sound gets cancelled in the recording because it's like full screen or whatever, and then the sound gets cut off. Anyway, we're going to address the beating problem, which is obesity. Obesity seems to be a problem quite a bit, and it's sad that this is a problem considering how much people are still suffering from hunger and starvation. So it's not the nicest thing to know, but then again, if you're doing well, if your GDP is high, apparently it affects you quite a bit. So we're not going to touch the other things because everything seems to be fine. What we need to do is erect a policy that allows us to control these obesity problems, because the real problem with obesity is unhealthy eating and unhealthy lifestyle. Like if you give an average person all the food in the world and they know how to manage their diet, they wouldn't be fat. But more than often the problem is, yeah, this healthy food subsidies and junk food tax. So we got to implement both of these. I think we have enough political capital to do so. We do have a bit of a deficit, but I think once we start decreasing the pensions, we'll be able to manage, because pensions are not really a thing that I'm in favor of. I prefer to have people save their money throughout their working lifespan, and then they get a big payback when they leave their final job. And yeah, usually that's a better way. Relying on pensions is not good. Plus, if people live too long, um, they will have both a high amount of investments and getting pension on top of it. It's kind of like, not really favorable for the government, especially ones with good health systems. So luxury goods tax, not really what I want. A junk food tax, let's implement this. Let's make it a little higher. It decreases obesity. Everything else is very, very positive for us. So, and it's not very costly. So let's apply that. And then let's also apply the other one, which is, where we go, there we go, healthy eating campaign. So once we get these two up, I think we should be in a good place. It's also not expensive, so let's get those two up. We have 7 political capital. I think we can start focusing on some focus groups, motorists in particular. I see. So y'all are not happy because of traffic congestion, and bus lanes are making you unhappy, huh? That's strange. But why? Oh, I see. One way to get through traffic flowing faster. I see. Alright, give me a sec. Let me just adjust something. Alright, so let's see. Setting aside specific lanes of a road for the use of only by buses and perhaps taxis and motorbikes is one way of getting traffic flowing faster and avoid congestion. It also shortens journeys for public transport and therefore encourages use. There are noticeable costs involving the setting up such schemes, and motorists can be annoyed if the bus lanes seem empty while they remain stuck in traffic. That's the reason they're unhappy? Uh, uh, bus usage. Okay, this doesn't make sense to me. Why doesn't bus usage decrease congestion? Because as it says here, it avoids congestion. And then over here there is traffic congestion, but the bus lanes is not showing as one of the causes of reduced traffic congestion. That doesn't make any sense. Oh man, I guess it's some of the things that they still gotta work on, but yeah, maybe they got no real place for these motorists to figure out how to resolve the issue. Um, all right, we'll go to traffic congestion and see if we can improve the roads without spending much. So let's just keep it within this. Yeah, sure, why not? Child labor law. Child labor. I see. Too many of our young children leaving school early take up low-paying jobs. I think this is wrong. This is what, like, lack of education causes a lot of problems in the future. So we're gonna criminalize child labor. Yes, seems to be great for us. I don't give a damn about the GDP, honestly, if everyone else is happy. So, yeah, we gotta just work with what we have. Budget report, economy forecast. Okay, economy is doing well. That's great to know. So now what we gotta do is we gotta decrease these pensions. This costs too much. Let's just keep it like that. How much do we save? We save about 4 billion. We have to save more. Mm, yeah, we're gonna save way more by doing that. So what that does is it decreases, it makes the capitalist slightly more happy. It makes the others less happy, but it gives us a lot of money to make them happy in other ways. So let's apply that. Now we are out of capital, so we just gotta move forward. This is for weapons, right? Weapons. Yeah. Wait. Treaty would ban us from carrying out weapon tests, right? Yeah, okay. Let's sign that. We don't need the weapon testing. I don't mind figuring out nuclear energy to provide energy, but weapons testing is just not in what I want to do. Hmm. What is this sorting by? Oh, this is alphabetical. This is something else. Is this by population? 4.957 100. I see. This could be by population. Yeah, this seems like by population. So the largest groups are below here. The liberals, the capitalists, the poor, and the middle income. And then the smaller groups are these people. Right. So that's how it works. Okay, that's cool. And these are in terms of who is happiest to least happiest. I think we'll keep it in this mode because it is a little easier to see what we gotta focus on. Now the Patriots seem to be a little unhappy because there's an immigration crisis. Okay. They're unhappy because we are providing foreign aid. So this does cost us, but not much. Let's see. If how much can we save? Mm, we can't save that much. Plus, it reduces our foreign relations. So let's not meddle around with that too much. The testing ban apparently makes patriots unhappy, so it looks like they like to bomb stuff. I don't think that's the right attitude to go with. So well, let's see. Foreign investor tax breaks. Really, this is costing us, huh? This makes patriots happy, but makes a bunch of other people unhappy. All right, it looks like we don't really have to make much adjustments. We may have to erect new policies. So let's look for something. Wait, just give me a sec. Let me also check something else. What about if I do? All right, so yeah, I think that's okay. All right. So, let's see. Tourism ad. This will help us. Yes, import tariffs. This will give us some income. Reduces unemployment. Right, let's implement this. This makes patriots happy. gives us income, makes capitalists happy, reduces unemployment, and makes the economy more competitive. It does reduce some foreign relations, but since we're spending quite a bit on the sending out aid, I think this is not such a bad thing. Let's just keep it at the maximum. All right. We've enacted another policy or erected. I'm going to be using enact and erect interchangeably because the way I see it, uh, they're both just coming off the ground. Okay, so let's see if there is a way to. Do I have to? Oh yeah, okay, okay. Maximum 28. That's quite bad, right? But then again, in Democracy 3, I used to get like, I think I told this in the previous one, I used to get like 50 to 60 capital max, but in this game, it doesn't seem like you're able to achieve that. So maybe you are really limited by your decisions and you have to make fewer decisions. So this major donor abandons the party. I have no idea why. Looks like he's just unhappy with uh, replacement and keep them. No, I'm not sure. Okay, there seems to be something going on here called perceptions. Interesting. Okay, wait, why can't I quit the tutorial? Oh no, don't tell me the... Great. Is the game just stuck? Oh, that's great. The game is stuck. It's not my computer either. I can switch tabs, so... Oh god, okay. Well, that's pretty much gonna be crashing the game. So I'm just gonna crash the game quickly and then I'm gonna restart it. Alright, and we're back. Apparently, I can't click the buttons, but the escape button worked. So I tried that and I seem to be able to escape from this. So let's go back to strong leader and let's see what else helps. This is called electioneering, right? Manifestos, speeches, fundraising. I see. That's really interesting. Top donors. Wow. There's a lot more things to keep track of, huh? Oh, and we can do media stunts. That's interesting. So since trustworthy is pretty good, let's do a strong leader stunt. Let's do something that will give us good impact. So 28% seems to be at the top. This is 31%. Okay. Film with a hunting rifle. I think the charity football match sounds pretty cool. Judo with special forces. Okay, this is gonna be quite hilarious. Success chance is 65%. So they have a success chance, which is gonna make a difference. Like I can get the perception, but it depends on my success chance. Let's go for judo. Oh god, it's a failure. Oh no, and then we lose popularity. That's interesting. Okay, so there's a few. Okay, let's just go for the highest one and see our chances. Oh, I see. So it seems to help, but it's a bit of a risk doing these things, right? Wait, which one is electioneering? What is this? This is search, this is achievements, this is cabinet ministers, options. Oh, okay, this is perceptions, right? It's here. Okay, so I gotta click the electioneering to go there. Okay, cool. Let's look if we can find a simple policy to start with after breaking our arms and legs attempting judo. Um, so this will reduce car usage, make the commuters happy. Let's do this. It doesn't cost much. Plus improves the telecoms industry. I'm not sure if it improves technology as well, like overall, because the use of technology increases, right? So that should help. Okay, let's just go with that and see. Okay, health has improved, but we are not really solving problems because the environment is still doing really bad because of the GDP, huh? Right, looks like we'll have to go for something a little more extreme. Let's start electric cars. Let's go with banning gas-powered cars. And let's just go right at the edge of banning gas-powered cars. Right, now that we've done that, let's see if we can start also a carpooling campaign. Doesn't harm anyone else. It only reduces car usage, which will be good for the environment, and it doesn't cost much. So let's do that. Um, Bicycle subsidy. National Armed Forces Week. This will help us keep in touch with the patriots. This one reduces crime, huh? How bad is our crime doing? There is quite a bit of organized crime. Um, I see, I see. Okay, let's do this one first. We gotta solve the crime problem somehow. And then let's also check. Yeah, we can still implement this, so we'll go with it. Why not? Why not? This helps improve our strong leader now that we have destroyed our bones. What's this? Fishing quota. Oh, I see. I think having a quota is good just to allow the fishes to develop and grow because you can't really trust everyone who goes fishing to abide by their own rules. So having the quota allows them to weigh their catch and therefore controlling prices as well. This makes farmers unhappy, but well, farmers, you gotta stick with the rules. You know, you gotta stick with the rules. They're what separate us from the animals. At least that's what I heard from John Wick. Oh wow, this person looks terrible. I mean, terrifying. Um, Warning. What are you warning me about? Possibly politics altogether, right? Huh. You want me to implement foreign language class? Compulsory foreign language, huh? Compulsory. Okay, look, I look at it this way. I come from a country where I've learned three different languages. You know, I can speak in Tamil. Now Tamil yang பேசுவேன். I can speak in Malay. Dalam bahasa Melayu pun saya boleh bertutur. And I speak in English. But of course, there's like anime and stuff which I watch, so I picked up a little bit of Japanese. I'm not very good with it, but I just understand some portions of it. So I feel at least learning one foreign language doesn't really harm you. Plus, it improves your knowledge and diversity, and perhaps improves your scope of understanding people as well. Like you're more accustomed to understanding people of other languages. So yes, it does improve racial tension. So I mean, does reduce racial tension, thus improving the situation as a whole. So we'll do that. It makes the patriots unhappy, but we're gonna have to keep someone in our department. LGBT play. I see. I see. The way I see it, not attending the play is perfectly reasonable. Like I'm busy with office. I wouldn't really attend to any play at this point. I'm not gonna go for any movies either way because I'm busy organizing in the country. But I'm not against the LGBT community. So if you want me to like, you ask me if am I gonna ban same-sex marriage? No, go ahead, get married, and all of that. But I don't need to go for any show just to show my support. I think it's a little bit too in the face. So let's do that. Let's see, youth. You're not happy because of the junk food tax, huh? Well, too bad. Let's instead see what this is. Pure, revive purely on people graduating. Why would I want to put graduation tax? How is this a good thing? What? Not everyone benefits from the university education. Opponents argue that it creates a distinct disincentive to study pure academic subjects and the arts as well as penalizing ambition. A way of them contributing to the cost of the university tuition. No, if you're already paying for tuition, students should not need to pay for tax. They haven't even started a job, and they're not guaranteed a job. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cancel this bloody policy. Screw that. I'm gonna cancel it. What on earth? Graduation tax? Are you kidding me? It's ridiculous. Stupidest thing I've heard all day. Sorry, too much for the rant, but yeah, that's ridiculous, man. Come on. Right, intelligence service. We gotta improve this. We will be affecting the liberals and the oh, only the liberals. Where are the liberals? Where are you? You're pretty happy already. It's absolutely fine. I want to get rid of crime, so I gotta do what I gotta do. Let's do that because eventually, if we get shot, it'll be a bad thing for us. Let's also see if we can turn on armed police. So I need 38 capital to introduce armed police. Police, not the regular people. So maximum is 28. Looks like I can't manage with this current board. I'm going to have to clean up the board right after this. Uh, what? What did you say? Uh-huh. Right. Anyway, these people just want attention. I think it's just too much. Another major donor has abandoned the party. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Sounds like a very bad thing. Okay, let's see what the there is some religious extremists after me. Angels of Heavenly Justice. Dear God. Um, okay, you know what? Let's address this problem first. We gotta find a way to get this going. If we can't, then we gotta improve our other services. Wiretapping. No, all these cost way too much, and I don't have enough capital. All right, I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. I'm gonna have to sack the slot. All right, let's reshuffle you. 0.5 is really bad. Ones are terrible. Uh, Wait. Let's first show the potential ministers and let's check. Right, we got a lot of 1.9s, 1.6. We got some 2.2s as well. So yeah, I think we should get rid of these a lot. They're just weighing us down. Maybe the 1.9 we can leave it because it's really high. 1.7 is pretty good too. Okay, let's reshuffle the rest. Great, it doesn't affect them, so that's good to know. Foreign policy, economy, public service. All right, let's start with the foreign policy. So we got a bunch of. There's one here, 1.3, 1.4, 1.4, 1.6. Let's get you in foreign policy, economy. 1.3, 1.9 sounds really good. Let's go with that. Public service. I wish they had the autofill feature someday. That would be pretty cool, huh? 2.2 for public service. Yeah, sure, why not? Law and order. 1.9, let's put you in. Last being transport. I think I saw a 1.7 somewhere. Did I see that right? Oh yeah, there you are, 1.7. Adrian Perez. Sure, sure, why not? And you lack experience. You're pretty good. Okay, so poor ethnic. I think I'm representing the environmentalists a little bit extra and the motorists a little bit extra. So that might be good because the motorists were quite pissed. We have a lot of environmentalists, so we can actually leave these ministers here and start deteriorating the environment a little bit to serve our needs, so that way we can make the others happier. So how shall we do that? We still need money. There must be some tax that we can throw in. Okay, anyway, we are short on capital. We'll be gaining quite a bit to 28. So let's go to the next one. Whistleblower. Did you whistleblow something good? Shed light on the on the war of terror. Yeah, let's reform the Secret Service. That'll be good for us. Uh, New major party donor. Well, that's good to know. Let's go to the this thingy, electioneering, and let's see whether we can uh do something here. Oh, that's interesting. That's two. Okay, so let's see. We need to get this strong leader up. Let's do the one that's easiest to do. interviewed while jogging, because apparently they depict us as a person who's incapable of anything else. Oh, it's already done, huh? Man, I gotta take a risk doing the others. These are really risky. I can actually play like football in real life. I should be able to do this, right? Oh, we'll go for our luck. If it goes down, it goes down. Yeah, it goes down. It's just it's a bit of too much of a gamble, I guess. Anyway, we can go up to 36. We'll gain 18, so that'll give us 37. Yeah, we'll be capped. So, what do we need actually? Let's just check our finances first. The health service is consuming quite a bit. We have controlled our military spending, which is good to know. We are spending on a lot of other things, but the income is not sufficient. How much of tax? 40% tax is more than good enough. Payroll tax. I see. If I increase this, the GDP goes down, huh? Uh-huh. This worsens the uncompetitive economy. Right. Right. Anyway, we'll leave this as is. Let's see whether we can push the sales tax. It improves cryptocurrency adoption, which is a new thing in Democracy 4. Okay. Property tax, car tax, petrol tax, import tariffs, airline tax. Okay, let's go to the policies. Let's check. Uh, Law and order, drug enforcement, right to die, right to privacy. That affects the GDP, huh? That's interesting. Proportionate fines. I see. This gives us income. And it's good against. No, wait. The capitalists are unhappy, right? Now we gotta do something that's pro-capitalist. Citizenship for sale. Ooh, wow. That is not good for the socialists, but we got a lot of socialists who are happy, so let's do this. So by doing this, we encourage the more wealthy, upper middle class, middle class. Oh, only the wealthy can come in. Is that how it works? Right. Right. So the wealthy will be. It doesn't make sense. Super wealthy should be on this end, right? But this increases corruption, which is a new thing as well. What are you affected by? I see. Body cameras, really? Uh-huh. You reduce racial tension and reduce corruption. You don't cost much. Let's apply this. And let's see how it goes. Royal scandal. Okay. Let's see what these guys do. Um, Accused of spending a suspicious amount of time with a convicted sex offender. Oh God, I'm gonna criticize the monarch. Screw you guys. How could you do that? Oh my God, these people. Oh, seriously, you guys are so rich. You have literally everything, and you still find the lady next door. Oh God. Okay, Patriots, what's your problem, Patriots? Seriously, the royal scandal is pissing you off, and that's my problem. Foreign aid is affecting them. All right, let's see. Can we do some flags in every corner or something like that? No, this is foreign relations. Law and order. There we go. The flags on every corner. So basically now we are in a tug of war between the patriots and the ethnic minorities. It's a really strong tug of war, if I may say so. But let's just do it because we still need to find a way to make them happy. Capitalists are pissed off about everything that they cannot capitalize, which makes perfect sense. Let's see. There must be something that the capitalists can capitalize, yet it's not bad for us. Actually, everything the capitalists do generally is always bad, which is the only thing that you can take as a lesson from democracy. Charity tax relief, right? We need to do this. This will be good. We relieve some tax. It makes everyone happy, and it gives us a good amount of charity. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Okay. Oh, this is really good news. Um, this is really good news. I hope I don't have any stashed away. Environmental protests have ceased. Fantastic. I think we're doing a lot better. Health is doing great. Unemployment is recovering. Crime is at a low. Poverty could be better. We need to work on that. Okay, so the conservatives seem to be taking the brunt of the changes that we're doing. We're still at a deficit. Let's see if we can up the tourism to increase revenue. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see if we can help. Um, so this reduces poverty and helps everyone, which is great. It's just gonna cost us a bit, but we'll do it if it's for the sake of health. And then the welfare fraud. Hmm. Hmm. We don't want fraud. Yeah, we don't want fraud either way. So in general, I have to put an end to that. Oh, carbon capture and storage sounds. Oh yeah, it is crazy expensive. Sounds expensive and it is crazy expensive. Smart meter program is going to be good for us. It will affect the energy industry, but that's not really our concern right now. This is good for everyone. It's really cheap to implement, so let's just get these out of the way. National Business Council. Yep, we should do this. It'll improve our GDP. Okay, so now we have spent quite a bit, right? And everything's improving. Poverty is reducing. This is really good for us. School sponsorship. A number of large corporations express an interest in investing in our school system. Yes, if you want to sponsor our schools, you should be allowed to. What's the problem? Not to be brainwashed in buying this and that brand of cola. I see. I see. So that's what's gonna happen. No, but then again, I don't see a problem with advertising your goods if you are actually doing good for the people. You're using your personality and your political standpoint to gain people's trust. There's nothing wrong with that so long as it's done for the right thing. Like I can tell you, hey, buy my beer because I'm supporting, against animal cruelty. And I don't see any harm in it. That's great, right? So let's allow that sponsorship. Yeah, sure. Education improves. Everyone be happy, I'm sure. Then we get shot right the next round. Let's just hope not. Okay, so this is still in a red, which is not good. I don't think it should be in a red, right? This is etiquette. We need to wait. How much do we need? 38. What's our max? 38. I think we can get 38 if we just go to the next round. Racial ghettos have eased in our country, with people of all races living happily side by side. See what I mean? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Corporate manslaughter, excuse me? Right. Negligence resulting in loss of life. I see. Yeah, there should be no negligence. Yeah, this affects only the capitalists, you piece of shits. But yeah, it helps everyone else, so that's great. We can make the capitalists happy in other ways. I think they're fine. They're exactly where they should be. If they're not in red, they should be happy. Fine. They can be as low as possible. If they're not red. they should be happy because those guys are really just after your money. That's it. That's pretty much it. So the environmentalists are really happy, but that's not our point. Our point is we want to solve this problem. Therefore, the environment seems to be mostly affected by the GDP. Everything else is great. I don't really want to turn down car usage. What I wanted to do is electric cars, and we've already started it, so I'm not sure why it's still not changing. Anyway, let's just get our security armed police implemented first to control crime and everything like that. Um, and then unemployment goes down, which is great. Liberals will be less happy, fine. Only the liberals being unhappy seems to be the negative side. So I think that's great news for us. Let's spend 1 billion. Yeah, let's spend 1 billion. That's absolutely fine. It's gonna be great news for us. The liberals are quite happy already, so I think they'll be fine. We can balance things out later. Okay, now oh we're broke on capital. So let's just go to the next turn. Let's see how we do. Great, we got another donor. That's good news for us. Secretary General of United Nations. They will be the spokesperson leader of. Oh, that's really nice to know. Wow. All right, that's really nice to know. What else? Right, so we need to monitor these people. Uh, and how do we do that? How do I true patriots? The invisible hand. I see. Okay, it sounds like the Yakuza or something. Um, okay, we just got armed police, right? Right? Did we already implement it? Okay, it shows three. No, no, it's not implemented yet. It's gonna take 3 more turns. So we can, if we survive 3 turns, we'll be fine, right? Let's just hope we survive. And nothing's red, which means we're doing really well. Our popularity score has improved quite a bit. So now it's all about not getting shot from these terror groups. We can continue to spend and improve security, but we're in deficit. So we gotta find ways to reduce our expenditure. Let's see. I need to solve a lot of health problems, so I'm not going to do that. I need to reduce more pensions. Hmm. This makes the capitalists happy. It makes the socialists, the retired, they're all very happy already, so let's just keep it down until it's almost at none. Yeah, let's do that. We saved quite a bit doing that, so that's good news for us. Let's see. Debt interest, huh? Okay. Military spending, state schools. We need to spend more on schools eventually to improve our education. Youth Politics Council. How are the youth doing? They're doing pretty good. I like the fact that the guide is on the left here, so I can still peek at it while I'm doing adjustments here. So that is good to know. But I wish that this little bar here had a meter to show their happiness. That'll be pretty nice, right? Because the bars are taking a lot of space, if you can see. So having a little meter there probably wouldn't harm much. Okay, let's see. Liberal, okay. We need to target the conservatives, the religious people, because apparently we are too open about things, which is bad apparently. So let's see. Gender equality, I'm sure, is not something that the conservatives will be happy about, but I want to do this though. Mm. It is important to learn about gender equality, and it's not about similarity. It's just about giving the equal opportunity. If one person thrives in a field, because they're a man or because they're a woman, then that's just because they're specialized in that field, and it's nothing to do with being unequal. Equal should be the opportunity given. So there is that. At least that's what I think. Not sure about you guys. Okay, okay. Obesity. Is obesity still a problem? Obesity is still a problem. My God. Um, wait, this one? Yeah. Compulsory school sports. I see no reason not to. Plus, the youth have picked up on happiness. So, yeah, and they'll be happy in the long run. Plus, I had great fun doing sports in school. I don't see why people will be not happy about sports. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it doesn't cost as much. Right, we're out of capital. Let's just farm some capital because we need to implement some taxes. Oh, great. This is bad. This is really bad. This is getting worse. Have we implemented this? Still not done. Wait, how do I know how long it takes to be implemented? Implementation time minus 0%. What does that mean? Is it already implemented or in the next turn? Because I don't see it like taking effect. Hmm. Okay, we need to improve further security because it seems like we're under threat. Okay. Police drones. Right, okay. Let's just try to see if we can. Liberals, right to privacy. No, we need to target the conservatives and the religious people while improving this. How do we do that? Private prisons. This seems good, right? Yeah, this seems good. Reduces crime, makes the capitalists and the liberals happy, and the conservatives happy, which is good. Reduces unemployment, reduces socialism. I think private prisons might be a great thing. Um, and we got a new donor again, which is really good for us. So yeah, we're in the green popularity bar. We seem to be thriving right now. Please don't die. Thank God. Crime lords are now behind bars. Yes, guys, we did it. We stopped organized crime. We brought justice. We have no crime. Are you serious? Did we do that? Wow, that's crazy awesome. Oh, that's so good to know. Torture, deportation. Oh God, what's happening? Police officer arrested a conman. Oh, this guy, staying in our country illegally. He shows up in every game. Don't worry, I know him. It's the same guy always. It's the same guy. Under normal circumstances, eligible to be deported back. Claims if sent back, he will be tortured by the government. So he is legitimately a con man, which is why I'm going to deport him. If he wasn't a con man, like he escaped because he was a whistleblower or something like that, I would keep him. But because he is a con man, I don't want to be protecting a criminal. I want to be protecting people from if they're good people. But if they're bad people and their homeland has whatever kind of rule to do torture and all that, that's seriously their problem. I want to run my country torture free, of course, but at the same time, I don't want to look like I am a place where people can escape to. So I'm going to deport him. That's good for the patriots. Too bad for the compassionate. So let's just continue. Oh wait, the angels of heaven and justice are still causing problem, guys. Okay, let's check this. Let's see. Okay, okay. It looks like it is implemented because there's no bar to show the implementation time left. But there must be a way to see how long it took. Hmm. Implementation 100%. I think this was a thing that I didn't observe just now. Yeah, probably that's it. Okay, so we have cracked crime quite a bit. It's only this extremist group that we gotta be careful of. So let's just check this again. Angels of Heavenly Justice seems to be causing the most problem. Um, how do I check on them? Like, how do I see what these people are? Is there a place that I can click this? Adequate. Mm. No, there must be a place I can see where they're from. No. Okay, never mind. Let's go back here. Extremist religious groups. Okay, but it doesn't provide me like information of what the group is made out of, apparently. I know they're religious because of what it says here, but if I click it, it doesn't show me anything here. So that's kind of unfortunate. I wish it had something to show that. The screen is really cool though. All right, let's make these religious people happy. What do I need to do to make you happy? Stem cell research is making you unhappy, huh? Okay. Circularity of education. So what you want? Vernacular schools? I don't want vernacular schools. Those are bad. Facts the liberalists. Where are them? Where are they? Oh, they are down there. Science emphasis. Atheist. Holy crap. Okay, let's do a this is secular. Why is secular beyond science? That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, let's do this. It affects the religious people quite a bit. So let's make some changes. It doesn't cost us anything except capital. So let's do that. And then let's see if there's anything here that we can use to help the religious people. Economy, unlikely, public service, parents, population, gender equality. I wonder how religious people react to gender equality. It's not shown here. But I do genuinely wonder if more religious people are more against the equality. So yeah, foreign neighbor nuclear missile test. I can't be bothered, honestly. If you want to bomb us, we'll be gone in the glimpse of an eye, and I don't really want to be holding a gun to your head while all that happens, because it makes everyone nervous. We seem to have upped the religious people's problem. I hope that they ease out. There's 94 here. Let's keep an eye on that figure and see how it changes. Let's see if we can even out the self-employed and conservatives in some way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. So this is a risk. But since the environmentalists are happy, we'll go for it. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll go all out. And now that we have a surplus, we can do that. But we have to make sure our debt keeps ticking down. So let's just go forward. Please don't die. Thank you. Controversial march. What is the controversy here? Racist tendencies. And the police are convinced that if the march goes ahead, there'll be violent confrontations. Racist tendencies. Hmm. No, if it is, even if it's freedom of speech, if it is hate speech, it's still a risk, right? I give you the freedom to make your point, but if you're gonna do a racist march, mm, no. The only thing I'm concerned about is violent confrontations. If you're doing a peaceful march, be it racist or whatever, if it's peaceful, you just have to be brainwashed so that you understand equality. But violent confrontations, we're gonna ban that. Affects the liberals, but makes me a strong leader, so I'll do that. Plus, the liberals are quite happy, so we'll deal with these one at a time. What is this? Illegal immigration crisis. It's caused by illegal immigration because of poor border controls. Let's improve our border controls just to make sure we are in the right scene. Let's keep it here. Yeah, let's do that. This one is the uncompetitive economy. Let's see. If we reduce the import tariffs, we will make the capitalists a little happier. But we will make the economy less competitive. Uh, yeah. No, okay, you know what? Let's find some other way to improve this. Productivity. Hmm. I don't want to cause a brain drain. Um, Alcohol tax. I see. Let's increase the alcohol tax. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's see if there's also an awareness campaign. Yeah, let's do that. No, 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 no. Do we want them to consume alcohol? No, let's do the campaign. Yeah, let's do that. Let's reduce the alcohol consumption in the country. All right. Everything seems to be in great condition. We have no crime, which is amazing to know. I'm wondering why I didn't get an achievement called crime-free utopia or whatever, but maybe it's not crime-free. Yeah, maybe it's not crime-free. Okay, let's see. Poverty. Okay, so poverty is affected by alcohol tax for some reason because I don't know why, but anyway, you gotta keep this down. Minimum wage, huh? So if we increase this, the capitalists will be unhappy, but everything else goes up. Uncompetitive economy increases, which is bad. Right, let's not increase this too much, but we gotta increase this just so that we get enough. Uh, we want to reduce poverty, which is the main thing. And no, this increases unemployment. Hmm, this increases poverty, huh? Right, you know what? Let's not bother with this first. Let's just go in here. So we got a surplus of 16. We can still spend on a bunch of things. Business startups. Sure, why not, right? Socialist, where are you? There you are. Right, let's do the business startups. Let's pump these numbers up. Let's also go to ban coal. Ooh, that's interesting. We can introduce carbon tax. Where's carbon tax? There we go. If we introduce this, we earn from the use of coal. Makes a lot of people unhappy, but we earn quite a bit. Hmm. Public tax returns. I see. It doesn't affect the capitalists though. Uh-huh. Corruption goes down, huh? Okay. Micro generation grants. This is good. Okay. Maybe this is too good. Wait, give me a sec. Let me just check on this. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. It's good for the environment. Although the environment is pretty good already. You know what? We'll leave it in the middle. Oh no, no, you know what? Let's just scrap that. Uh, let's see if there's anything else we can do instead. When I cancelled it just now, it still consumed the capital, it looks like. So the moment I implement it, it's still saving it. So I gotta be careful with that. Alright, let's farm some capital. Maximum is 40, which is good. Let's go to the next round, let's farm a bit of capital, then make some adjustments. Bad situation, pollution if we don't act soon. Okay, because of the population, because of the environment. Uh, wait, what? No, what do you have? There's not much things that are affecting pollution actually. All right. Anyway, let's go here. Let's see if we can implement the carbon tax. No, we still can't. Okay. Right. This makes the poor unhappy. The socialists unhappy. Private healthcare improves, huh? It's costly though. Okay, economy, antibiotics ban, coal ban. Okay, you know what? If we ban coal, yeah, but the GDP will be affected, huh? And plus, the environment is pretty good, so I don't know what's gonna cause pollution after this. I'm really not sure what more they want. Let's do this. Oh, this is costly, huh? Let's do this. Let's do that just to improve the technology a little bit. Then let's also try to see if we can do other things to pump up these. Uh, ooh, okay. There's a lot of other stuff here. I don't see the conservatives being of any like. There's nothing really that affects them through the economy. So there is that. That is unfortunately the way it is, huh? Okay, fine. Let's go to welfare. Nope, nothing there. Diplomatic service, nope. Hmm. This makes everyone except capitalists happy. Increases corruption. Ooh, that's interesting. Uh-huh. Okay. Biofuel. Okay, how much do you have? 12. Okay, let's farm a little more first. I see. Gig economy, huh? Caused by unemployment, caused by technology, caused by GDP. Lack of job security. Okay, unemployment is affected by the unemployment benefit and automation and immigration. Okay. Okay. So let's go to unemployment benefit first. Let's decrease this. Okay, let's decrease this to what do we poverty increases, I see. But then our people will start working and they will earn. Let's just how much does this cost to do? 14. Let's cancel unemployment benefit. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Housing expansion. Mm. Under pressure to relax the laws, allow restricted greenbelt land to be built on new homes on greenfield sites. Yeah, plenty of urban sites that should be used before we resort to carving up the countryside. Keep the restrictions. No jobs. Okay, this might affect the environment, but this does make more affordable homes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it makes more affordable homes so the middle income are happier. Yeah, I'll do that. Fine, I'll do that because we got a lot of environmentalist points here. Okay, let's help the trade unions a little bit. Uh, Maternity leave, really. Gig economy is what's really affecting them, so we just gotta resolve this guy. Unemployment seems to be the main cause of your problem, and the labor law. So we need to make the gig economy worse. So we gotta improve labor law. But this affects the GDP, right? It affects productivity, not specifically the GDP. Okay, let's do the labor law change. Once we go to the next round. So let's just check this first. Let's do a media stunt. Can we do something? Nah, never mind. I pass. Let's do this. Oh, election time, right? So that's why it's blinking, I think. Let's start the count. See how we do. There's a lot of non-voters. Right. Incredible. And we've won our first term, guys, like that. Now, that's great news. We managed to pull through our first term quite, how can I put it, responsibly by doing the right decisions. We'll see how we do in the next term in the future. So let's just post-election reshuffle. Why should I? They were doing great. Without losing capital, I see. Okay, can I just remove you two? Okay, foreign policy and transport. Foreign policy 1.7, 2.0. What are the ones in transport? Let's see. Transport, there's 1.7, there's another 2.0. Okay, I will do 1.7 on transport, and I will do a 2.0 on the foreign policy. Right, that seems to be great. Close that. Great, now there's pollution. And there's an oh, this is subsided. Great. Private space industry is now growing. That's good to know. We can start probably doing some space projects. Merger. Large internet companies announced it plans to buy one of its main competitors. This merge needs government approval. It will create one of the biggest companies in the country. Prevent is increasing global market competition need to grow. The whole idea of free markets is based on competition. Allowing these two firms to merge will reduce the competition and consumer choice. That is true. If you guys haven't read about don't know about competition law, you guys should look it up and read a little bit. Having competition law is one of the key things to preventing larger companies to just consuming the little ones, and eventually creating this large hierarchy that allows them to monopolize the market and all items in the market, because it'll make it more difficult for the other little guys to grow, because there's one huge giant that has swallowed everything in its path, and then as the little guys fail, they keep swallowing them. So I'm going to block this merger. This, as you can see, helps the self-employed and the trade unionists, but makes the capitalists unhappy, which is great news for us. So I'm going to end this here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys maybe in the next one. Adios.